Wait, what the heck? Okay, there we go. Okay, we tried this again. So like I was saying before, how about that AI Atlas though? Yeah, it's pretty freaky. Um, Hawk is fully convinced that's like an alien ship. And I'm like, no, no, it's not. If anything, it's probably like the work of God. God showing us a sign. And then it started turning, it started making these weird blasts. Like it's turning like every, like, what, 7 minutes or something. It made it perfect boop, 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 boop. Like it's trying to target our planet specifically. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. No hope. No hope. No, I'm kidding, but no. No, if there really was uh, extraterrestrial intelligence, it would have to be very benevolent because we are probably the easiest race to just completely obliterate if they have technology that can shoot them across the stars like that. Nah, there's no chance we would survive. But anyway, besides that, then I was talking about buddy fight, the whole buddy fight shenanigans that I just found. Speaking of which, I want to kind of look at that a little bit before we get into the meat and potatoes of the stream, i.e., reacting to Cardfight Vanguard for a second. Looking for it. Right. Let me go into Reddit. And I'm not logged in. Okay, that's fine. Unless this will log me in. I think it's under my other account, isn't it? How do I sign? You know what? Sure. Sure, we'll create a new account. This will be my my other account. I have now 3 accounts. One as a throwaway, one as my Dream Eater account, and then now this. That's weird. That's crazy. Let me turn on dark mode. I want dark mode on. Okay. Let's see here. Go on to Buddy the Fight. Buddy the Fight. Bite no fat buddy. Fight on no buddy. I think that's how they said it in Thai. Let's see here. Buddy Fight voice actor signs release of original Buddy Fight story petition. What? Wait, this is 14 days ago, too. I am so late to this. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about right now. Oh, Anubis! Let's go! She descends, bitch! The hell are there so many copies of your accounts, dude? I think I went into that like that because one was accident. Okay, let's see. At least you don't sound scratchy or your model's tweaking. Yeah, that is a nice plus. I love that. I sound less grating on the ears. I will when I'm at work because I work the 2 a.m. shift. For those who don't know, oops, I forgot to fix that. Hold up. Let's see here. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Yes, Yee. 2 a.m. shift, I will listen to my streams back to make sure to kind of quality check them and also to give myself some extra, views. Don't tell YouTube. But no. Anyway, so we looking at this just for a second, and then we're gonna get into I got it all booted up, I got it ready to go, but I wanted to look a little bit more. I made a normal video talking about this kind of. Apparently, the original Buddy Fight story was censored for some reason. So, Buddy Fight Resurgence, huh? I think history is going to repeat itself because I'm kind of tired of Vanguard at the moment, and I'm hoping Buddy Fight swoops in and saves me again. Exactly, I feel that exactly. When I was growing up, I was into both Buddy Fight and Vanguard, and because of that, I it's like I would get kind of like a little bit tired because I was going through the Link Joker arc and Buddy Fight just started up, and so I got into Buddy Fight. So I watched that for a bit, and then once I was caught up, Vanguard had like 10 more episodes. I'm like, yes, censored. Okay, I'm being dramatic when I say censored as far as like the whole what they were doing. Okay, so this is how it goes. This is how it went. Originally, the first 2 seasons of Buddy Fight, that was the original author. I guess they either let the author, either the original author retired or they let the original author go. Either way, the author had like some, hey, if you guys could do this, I would love to see what you guys would do with it. And instead of doing any of that, they made Triple D and onwards, completely butchering the story and slowly turning it into something that's completely unrecognizable from the original. My tipping point in the series where I got so pissed the hell off was Ace, because they got rid of the fucking core decks. The core decks was the coolest part of Buddy Fight, in my opinion. Okay, I loved that shit so much. Second only to Buddy Skills, which were really cool, which they got rid of that in the Triple D series. I'm like, why would they do that? That was so cool. Why did they get rid of that concept? And then they got rid of the core decks. I'm like, are y'all trying to just erase the original author's intention? Like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, and then it just eventually just died off. It's like almost like a conspiracy, like they wanted to just kill off the original game for some reason, which doesn't make sense to me at all, because you're a business. You want more card games, you want more things. Unless it was something more like, because they already had 3 games out and they're like, okay, we need to fix Vanguard because Vanguard is like our breadwinner. And so they rebooted that and like, well, we can't really have 4 card games. 3's cutting it close, but 4 platforms? Sorry, Buddy Fight, guess you're getting the axe. And then you know what happens? They redid Vanguard again. Now they have 4 fucking things again. Can you tell I'm frustrated? Because it just doesn't make sense to me, like why they would do this. But I'm getting into a tangent. Let me read what it's on the screen before this gets too long. Buddy Fight voice actor signs release of the original Buddy Fight story petition, which I'm gonna, you know what? Let me just straight up look at this guy. This needs way more signatures. Guys, guys, send this to everyone, dang it. Let me copy link. I don't know if this will work. But yeah, I'm putting that in there. Either way. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the message. I'd love to sign the petition, and I'm happy that people are still invested in that universe. I talk to people in university now that still collect Bushiroad products and remember Buddy Fight fondly. Excuse me. I was a few unnamed characters in the early seasons of Vanguard as well. I'm sorry. He said unknown characters, and I immediately thought of like the episode 2 villain, the dude with the freaking briefs core deck. I'm like, I really hope that wasn't this dude, because that's so embarrassing, but it says a lot if it were. Okay. So seeing people playing and reading those stories is really cool. Lit. Sean Stewart, Sean Seward, you're the GOAT. Love you, dude. Anubis says, I never got into Triple D or Ace. I stopped around Bots Dragon because I disliked Bots. Loved Baal, though he's a baby. But after that, something felt off when Bats came in. Yeah, okay, the ending of Triple D hit a different chord with me, because I'm just like, okay, you bring in this character and now you're going to give it... Is Gal going to just go through a rotation of different buddies, like, for, like, all of Infinity, because you can only do that for so long. You got to get some kind of original concepts in here, and so they said, okay, well, how about we do Gao's son? Okay, who's his buddy gonna be? Gargantua, Punisher the Dragon. That's not what that's. Fuck you. Oh my gosh. No, for real though. After Triple D, I immediately sensed a disturbance in the force, if you will, because they just. In Triple D, they had Zombie, and I want to kill that motherfucker. He's undead, and I want to kill him again. He was the most obnoxious, annoying character, and I'm like, why would you do this? Thankfully, they got rid of him after Triple D, which I appreciated, which made Buddy Fight X way more tolerable for me. Sure, Bats was an asshole, and it's like, I didn't really like how he made Gao sleep on the floor and just continues to do that. I'm like, bro, get the fuck over yourself. I thought they would eventually be like, okay, we all sleep in the same bed, like how buddies do and shit. I'm like, that's cute. I like that. It shows how close they are. But also just I felt X was more tolerable because Zombie was gone. Literally, if that is the standard that they are shooting for, that it's no wonder it failed. It's just it's like I already made like the mini video where I'm like, okay, Paruko Nanana is perfectly fine. Morikawa, I hated that bitch when I started watching Vanguard because he was so arrogant, but he has the skills to back it up. He's just dumb when it comes to deck building. That makes his character interesting, and I hated him less. That was a really cool thing they did. Paruka Nanana was an asshole to Gao for like the majority of the season, but it was because it's because Gao was the just starting out. So of course everyone's gonna have doubts when you're new to a game. But after he won the original thing, she lessened up on him and she was in his corner. That was a really cool character development. And then Zombie's over here like, I know everything about Buddy Fight there is, blah, 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 blah. Impact Calder! Fuck off, you annoying piece of shit. Excuse for it. Okay, I need to calm down before I lose it. Okay, don't even get me started on the shipping wars between Paruko and Gao. No! I may have been young at the time, but I feel like Gao was destined for the rich girl. Oh my god, that's right! Oh my god. Yeah, the one with the creepy buddy, freaking stained glass looking thing. Mary Sue, that's what her name was. Mary frickin' Sue. I'm just like, no, I didn't know what that meant when I was young, and now I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of clever, because it's like, fairy tale shit. But gosh dang, dude. Then Nuba says, I was rooting for them so bad. Zombie was a real hit or miss for me. He was honestly filler comedy and nothing more. Yeah, and I got nothing wrong with I got really no beef with filler comedy, but it needs to be good. It needs to make me actually want to have a belly laugh. Okay, it's like at least every once in a while. Zombie did nothing for that for me. Every time he was turned into a squash and squish character, a little part of me giggled in anticipation. Gosh dang, I'm just he rubs me all the wrong way. All right, let's go to this user because this dude is like. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Original author, True Buddy Fight. I'm trying to remember. Okay, hold on, wait. So this one was in r/Buddy Fight, then there's r/Buddy Fight TCG. Okay, I can forget memories on. Okay. Okay, so no, this just started like 14 days ago. Y'all, we need more we need more of this going on. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make like a little thing. Wait, okay. This one has 2 comments under it. Raise the flag. Yee. Dungeon World. Signed. Oh. Is this just the same thing? Yeah? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave that up for later. Let's see. If they had to bring back one of, who would you prefer, Ozombie or that little Panda Dragon? Absolutely, 1,000%. 1,000% Chibi Panda. I actually really liked Chibi Panda as far as like his character growth. He was a little bit annoying because he looked up to Bats as like his big brother, and just like, I'm like, dude, that's literally the worst person you could look up to. I mean, he got the fire in him. He's just a little bit special. And we love that for him. But like, he just needs better role models. In the end, I feel like it was Chibi Panda that kind of helped Bots like really calm down, like, because like he needed that, like, someone to kind of like, you know, like praise him, because I feel like Bots didn't really have a lot of self-esteem, because looking back from that story, it seemed like in his life, he started out as a very like proud person who wanted to, you know, be a hero among his people, and then he got mind controlled, and then frickin' shot a giant X into the planet, and then was deemed a literal demon lord. Like like, I'm just like, I feel like Bots was kind of the victim of a bad circumstance, being in the wrong place at the wrong time. He had a good heart at first, and because of everyone shunned him, it turned him into a cold, just ass of a person. So, because he had no one to admire him, he had to admire himself, try to fill that void himself. And Chibi Panda, being someone so innocent and full of light, helped him soften up to the point where he actually wanted to change. And yeah, he did kind of calm down a good bit, but he's still an asshole. So I'm just like, come on, guys, give him better character development than this. I mean, X was like a better, like, Chibi Panda 1,000% more better than fucking Ozombie. It's this is going off, right? Yeah. Okay, is it just me, or is it still super slow? Hold on. Am I crazy? Oh my god, it really is just that slow. Oh, that's why it's so slow. Okay, I give him points. I give him points for that. I think it's 0.45 is like... Oh. Oh no. So... Oh no. Oh, protect her. She, gosh dang, the strict lifestyle is crazy. Let's see. Yeah, so where we last left off, that poor AI got curb stomped by Buff Sagura and her frickin' fabulous frickin' heels. Her fabulous $5,000 worth heels. Oh, you poor thing. Actually, no, I think they actually are pretty well matched. Never mind. Her craziness versus her tranquility. Who's going to come out on top? Let's go. I kind of wanted to continue Vanguard at least like once before we start doing that, because we're running really close onto another season. I'm like, I got to play catch up again. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, the original Buddy Fight ain't going nowhere. It doesn't have any new seasons yet, so I feel like we can take our time with that one. So, yeah, that's just that's just what I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember what her name was again. It's like I tried to make things. Okay, so what? Ono, like what? Ono was it Ono or something? She just got a freaking. She just got a whole freaking glass jar of cookies. I'm like, no, that's me. That's the vibes right there. Oh, caramels. Caramels. That actually is not inherently wrong. Your brain uses glucose a lot to help you think, but so does the rest of your body, apparently. I just learned this. Like, the liver is kind of responsible for monitoring your glucose and, you know, fixing your entire body. So that's a crazy tidbit. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was trying to say. You're fighting with what? The cards are diabetes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was too low. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, like, girl, she got a whole fucking jar of caramel. She got literal, like, caramel is just sugar that's been melted and like gently burned to the point where it's like it's got a nice flavor to it. What? Yo, just one of those caramels is probably the equivalent of a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte.
どの大会でもプロの厳しさを痛感させられたよ。すごいですね、ナオ先輩。まるでプロみたいだ。プロって言ってんだろ。すみません。正直、今のところあっちゃって感じ。でもワクワクも止まらないんだよね。ワクワクですか？弱肉強食の怖い世界だけど、嘘のない場所でもあるから、本当に強い人だけが生き残れる。プロになるって夢は叶ったから、次はその先を描いていかないとね。やっぱりナオ先輩はすごいです。どこまでいけるかはわかんないけどね。目指すは最強、それ以外ありえねえだろうが。どこまでとかぬるいこと言ってんじゃねえぞ、稲部直。センコ。
Senka. Her name was Senka.
宣戦布告に来た。
Senka. How do I remember that?
宿命決戦では不覚を取ったが、今回はそうはいかねえ。必ずお前を凌駕してやる。相変わらず単純だな。自分より高い壁をぶち壊す。それ以外に何かあるか？ちょっとつ盲信なだけじゃ勝てないと思いますけど。これだから目玉焼きにマヨネーズかけるやつは卵に卵の調味料って意味不明なんだよ。何でもタバスコかける激辛マニアよりマシだと思いますけど。
Tabasco sauce on cake is a crazy statement. Listen. I like me some spice, okay? Keep it off the cake. What are you doing? Those are war crimes. I'm now rooting for Caramel Girl. I am now rooting for Miss Caramel because this bitch is crazy for putting chili pepper on fucking cake. No, destroy her. Curb stomp her into the pavement. I just want to go on record. If our boy Akina was not there to stop them, I'm pretty sure it would have actually ended in a fist fight. Y'all be getting some Danji energy here.
六王院家は古くからヴァンガードのプロを数多く輩出している名門。
Roku Oin.
だよ。一家相伝のファイトスタイルは正確無比そのもの。変わらずたがわず六王院でね。強そう。相手にとって不足はねえよ。
He's thinking about fighting again, isn't he?
トイレを探しに来たのに、なんで外にいるんだよ。中にトイレがなかった。
Oh. He's still got a ways to go, but he's thriving, and I love that for him.
前の際は六王院の歴史の中でも群を抜いています。ですがそれは先達の積み重ねがあってこそ。故にその際はお前のものではなく六王院のもの。わかりますね。はい。
Gosh dang it, she is a child. Ease up on her. Gosh dang.
勝って当然。苦戦など論外。圧勝しなさい。上司。
Oh my gosh.
どこぞが六王院の誉れ。その通り。話は以上です。
That's terrifying. I cannot imagine. I cannot even imagine. Yo, she is like vibing the same vibes as our boy Suo here. Holy shit.
そのなんというか辛そうだったから。
辛い。私が。
Distressed me? Oh, like what gave you that idea? I don't know. Maybe because your mom is putting the literal pressure of an entire family generation and on top of the world on you. I feel like that might cause a little bit of distress. You know, just a wee bit of anxiety. Okay, just a wee bit of fucking panic attacks. Yo, okay, the chains in his eyes is crazy looking. Impossible. Vanguard is a world competition. He sees the chains around her. That is so cool. That is a lit visual. That is a lit visual! I love that because it doesn't have to be like actually happening for you to get the to understand why he's seeing that. He's been in that situation, except he wasn't chained down by anyone. He was only chaining down himself and his own grief. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. You can also see her beaten up. I was gonna. You know what? I'm not even gonna go that crazy. Just like you can see her beating up people outside the bars after closing on the weekends or some shit. I don't know. I tried to make a joke, but it fell flat. Suzune Rokuin. Right, Roku meaning 6. Rokuin. Oops. We love Reka here. I'm sorry, the Catgirl Vanguard kind of just flashbanged me for a second. I'm like, that was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot, but that was not one of the things I was expecting. I'm sorry. Look at the crazy captions. Mega Romania. That is a crazy. That's crazy. But it's like the reverse. It's reverse, man. Well, that's gonna help her a lot. If her skill is dictated by how much damage she's getting, oh dang. Healed triggers are your best friend with that deck, it sounds like. Unless I'm not understanding it correctly. Okay. Hold on. Alter Ego Messiah, what you doing here? I'm sorry. That's what it looks like to me. I think I remember seeing that card before, but it still reminds me of it reminds me of Alter Ego Messiah. Megalomania. So what? It's supposed to like be like a on-play of words of megaphone or something? A megaphomania. I don't think I did, actually. Hold up, pause for a second. Holy nuts. Okay, I'm back. Hold up. I wonder if that even worked. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Okay, now my camera can see me. Oh shit. I'm noticing a pattern of sounds and also the color green. Polyphonic overdrive. That's crazy. Like the Link Joker aesthetics, I love it. Like all the rings. I love just how it's very Link Joker-esque, but like also modern. Well, modern in a fan servicey way, but you know, modern nonetheless. Yeah! I missed lock. Honestly, I know Locke was like a toxic concept in the Link Joker arc, but I missed. I really did miss old-fashioned Locke.
ロックって何ですか？
ロックはリアガードを行動不能にするスキルだよ。ロックされたら攻撃も移動もできない。押し出して別のリアガードをコールすることもできない。
それじゃどうやっても攻撃回数が減っちゃうじゃないですか。
それがロックの恐ろしいところだよ。戦火のデッキは攻撃回数が少ないから。
Yeah, it caused a whole freaking pandemic back in the year 2015. 2015. That's like literally years ago, thousands of years ago. Maybe for this era, this world. I'm trying to remember, like, isn't the lore behind this, like, it takes place in the same universe as Aichi, Chrono, and all them, but, like, 1,000 years later? So, like, literally there's no traces of Aichi or any of the original, like, left, except for the legend, the encounter cards.
アルティタリアアタックスキル発動学装カード1枚につきシャドウアーミートークン1枚をコールガードファーストチェックセカンドチェッククリティカルトリガーラクロワードパワープラス1万クリティカルプラス1シャドウアーミーのブーストラクロワでアタックガード
Did you say Shadow Army?
トークン1枚をコールガード
Oh my god, did say Shadow Army. Ooh, uh-oh.
ファーストチェックセカンドチェッククリティカルトリガーラクロワードパワープラス1万クリティカルプラス1シャドウアーミーのブーストラクロワでアタックガードさらにバスターバレッツを使用ドロップから2枚を追加ガードインバルディオのパワープラス1万ルフルでアタックノーガードバトル終了時ユイカのスキルでルフルを手札に戻すそして手札に戻したルフルのスキルにより1枚ドローターンエンドようやく本性を表したなこの束縛女はあそれでいいそうでなくっちゃ凌駕のしがいがねえからなベストライドインバルディオスキル発動1枚を自己回収ゲージにし山札からギャザー2をコールさらに前列のパワープラス1万5000リンスターアラーネをコールロックされてようだ俺は俺の全力をぶつけるだけだ上から叩き潰してやる覚悟しやがれ I
love how her rear guards got locked and she just does not even care. Like, the concept of lock just doesn't even, like, break, doesn't even, like, hit, like, even the surface of her brain. It's just like, oh, my rear guard's locked? Okay, I'm just gonna hit you harder. I'm like, where was this back in the Link Joker arc? I mean, technically there were people like that, but like, no, it's just like, what if Kai just straight up was like, oh, you locked my units, I guess I just gotta burn you harder, and then just fucking destroys Link Joker before it happens, just goes freaking nuts. Could have saved Earth and Cray a whole lot of freaking damage. But then again, the Link Joker virus just passes to the next person or that beats them if they're the progenitor of the virus, meaning like the main hive mind. I miss Link Joker. Cryptic Casid, Ren, welcome back. Senkai really just wants to run the Fade like Kamui. She really does too, except Kamui at least had a goal and he had his limits. Senka just straight up bashes her head into a brick wall until it collapses. And then keeps running. We don't know what's powering her. We're still studying it, but it's powering her. My gosh. Oh. See, where was this when Kai was... Okay, I'll drop it. How many drives checks does this gal have? Sheesh.
ンガードで封殺ってかえげつねえなおい。六王院のファイトに隙はありません。ドライブチェック。
She said that fighting's pretty filthy. She did not say that with disgust. She said that with admiration. Yo, Senka's on another level. I don't even want to look at. She scares me. A whole season later, she still scares me. Guys, Senka versus Danji. The whole world will end. Keep those two away from each other, okay? It will start as a card fight. Then it will turn into trash talk. Then it'll turn to them freaking beating the shit out of each other IRL as they're fighting with it. And then it's gonna turn into mass casualties from the fallout. It's terrifying.
楽しそうですね。当り前だ。楽しくてたまらねえよ。お前もそうだろ。六王に鈴で。ヴァンガードに楽しみは不要。あるのは勝敗のみ。
That is so sad. That is such a sad way of looking at that. And Suo, look at Suo's eyes. You can see just the hurt in his eyes. But he's looking at his former self. That is such a cool parallel. I love that. What's also interesting, I just realized, where Suo drowned in his grief, Rokuin, Miss Rokuin over here, her chains are from her family. It's the exact opposite of Suo. I love that that the Vanguard is still making these parallels, just like between the future Hikari, past Hikari, freaking Hikari versus Akina, just everything. I love all these parallels that they pull out. The only thing they failed on was Kuno. Kuno means nothing to me. Or Kuon, whatever his name is. It's almost a cheat move. For now. Wait until she locks all of your rear guards. Oh, it's not gonna be fun then. I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. We're beating her and she's just asking for more. I'm scared, y'all. Crying out won't make a difference. I feel like there's more to that statement than this situation means. Oh. I forgot. She's not even in Stargate. She's Megalica. I don't think it's even that anymore, is it? What's Bermuda Triangle's new name now? Bermuda Triangle, the nation. Just that's what she is. I forgot what it was. Uh-oh. And she just takes it on the chin like it's nothing. That's terrifying. Oh, look, a butterfly. Oh, look, another butterfly. Okay, that's a lot of butterflies. No more butterflies! Ah! Let's see. Cryptic Acid says, the only misplay, in my opinion, is Suzune not playing Shout in Shadow first and calling the grade 3 when she has an extra Lefur, by the way. It's Lyrical. Lyrical Monasterio, that's what it's called. Fuck. Guys, this is how out of sync I am with the game. I kind of stopped playing Dear Days 2 because Nintendo pissed me off with their shenanigans with the Switch 2. Wait, did I say Switch 2 or no? I think I said Dear Days 2, right? All right, whatever. A point being, I just haven't been using my Switch at all. But I did mod my 3DS, so I don't know. I don't know how this doesn't feel like a win. See? She's terrifying. Miss Rokuni needs friends. She needs friends. She is in a household cult or something. You're a weird one. Alright. We're leaving. Just like she won. I don't have to kick her out now. We're leaving. Like, oh gosh. That's terrifying.
俺は何のためにヴァンガードをやってるんだろう。楽しいから、勝負が好きだから、それとも別の何かが。その答えをこの大会で見つけたい。そのためにも全力で目の前のファイトに挑む。ヴァンガードは勝負の世界。強さ以外は全て不純物。喜びも悲しみも私には必要ないものです。空っぽなのか、あいつも。お疲れ様でした。相川君、こんなところで何やってんだよ。
Yeah, like seriously.
ねぎらいに来ました。
よく言うぜ。それだけじゃねえだろ。
じっとしていられなくて。
はあ、大舞台で緊張してんのか？
まさか。人前に出るのは慣れてますよ。
可愛くねえな。
でも気持ちが高ぶってみたいです。どうしても本気で戦いたかった相手と戦えるんですか？
お前もそういう顔するんだな。
だってそうでしょ。運命を。
Blonde Ezel, I sense a disturbance in the force.
宿命王の決着はまだついていない。
Nah, let's see. Hold on, what do they got in the after credits for us? Hello, Ghost. Bro, you a dragon ghost, okay? You're not even alive anymore, my boy. You exist as the shadow of Erica now. Polyphonic Overdrive Artisaria. It could be that because I'm still getting over this cold, my brain just don't want to work right now. I don't know. Set a sound system card from your hand or your drop zone. To activate the card's skill, if you set Mega Romania, you can lock an opponent's unit. Oh, so it's limited to if you place that card down, you can lock one unit. Okay, well that's a nice little like nerf overall. Imagine trying to fight that with Neon Messiah, with the Messiah deck. Oh, it'd be so one-sided at that point. Poor Blonde Ezel is rolling over in his grave right now. Okay, so final thoughts on that episode. Let me think. she's definitely holding. There's definitely more to her story than just like a simple has tough parenting. Um, I wonder what the whole point of her mom wanting her to be like the champion of like this card game in the first place is. I mean, I get it, like this game is popular, but why concepts than what's actually happening? But it would be really cool if they did something like that, where it's like it turns out there's another like shenanigans to this game. You know, I don't know. Honestly, after the last 2 seasons, it's like I'm kind of looking forward to just a calm tournament. I wouldn't mind it, some extra concepts being thrown in, but this is pretty cool too. But yeah, with that out of the way, I am going to leave you guys with that. Don't forget to check out the not GoFundMe. It's the change.org buddy fight thing. Go ahead and sign the petition. Send it to whoever you know that likes buddy fight. I'm planning to stream rewatching buddy fights. Well, it'll be rewatch for me. For some of y'all, it'll be your first time watching. And if that's the case, I do suggest actually watching from the original channel because Bushira, please don't sue me. I also wanted to watch the original Cardfight Vanguard movie, kind of original live action movie. Okay, I recently rewatched that with my best friend Hawk. I talk about him on this channel sometimes. He's my best friend, love him to death. But he wasn't too into it, so I feel like it I can kind of see why it didn't really draw too many new players in, or maybe it did. I don't know. But it was. I thought it was a really cute story. I liked it for the most part. If you know, you know. Daigo needs to go to jail. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all the context I'm gonna give you for that one. I'll eventually get into that one. And yeah, so yeah, look forward